Welcome back to the first official week of VTV's Family Feud. We have two new teams in here today. They're both going to try to win $50. You got to win twice this year in order to win $50. So whichever team wins today will come back next week for a chance to win the big money. Let's meet the teams. First off, we have Freshman Cheer. All right, Freshman Cheer, tell me who's on your team.
So my name's Janiyah. I'm the captain. Not of the team, but here's Yanni, that's Johanna, that's Janiyah, and that's Paige.
All right. Why did you guys want to be on the Feud today?
Because I feel like it gives us freshmen gives us more involving in the school, and we're on a cheer team. So like, who would want the cheer team for the first episode?
All right. Well, you better do us proud, cheer team. Over here we have the team called RBO. RBO. First off, we got to know, what's RBO mean?
That's Rich Clothing Line.
Really better off. Okay, tell me who's on your team.
So I'm Kennedy. I'm the captain. That's Meek, Mary, Marissa, and Rich.
All right. What do you think your odds of winning are today?
I mean, I feel like we got in the bag. Like, we gonna win at the end of the day. We seniors, so.
Seniors against freshmen, so we'll see what happens today as we begin the feud. So let's get it started. First person, come on up from each team. All right. We have 100 people are surveyed. The top 6 answers are on the board. Here's the question. Name something a magician escapes from.
A box.
A box, she says. Let's see. A box. That's the number one answer. Do you guys want to pass or play?
Play.
Okay, they're going to play. You guys can talk things over there as we come to Yanni. Yanni, what do you think? What does a magician escape from?
A cage.
A cage. A cage, she says. Let me see a cage. A cage is up there. It's the number 6 answer. No strikes yet. You guys still have 4 answers to go. Johanna, what do you think? 3 seconds.
A hat.
A hat. Can a magician somehow mysteriously escape from a hat? No, that's your first X on the board. They do not escape from a hat. It's to you, 1 X. What do you think? Come on, freshman.
A bucket.
A bucket. Not sure a magician could fit in a bucket, but if he could, would he escape from it? No, that's your second X. So we go to Paige, our last hope here for the team. What does a magician escape from?
A tank.
A tank. Okay, a tank. That's not bad. Let us see a tank. It's up there. A water tank is up there. So 2 X's down, 3 answers still on the board. We come back to Janiyah, who is the team captain. What do you think? 3 seconds. And that is it. So the third X will come up for the freshman cheer team as they could not think of another question. The board is open. 3 questions remain. You guys have talked about it, RBO. Name something a magician escapes from.
Handcuffs.
Handcuffs. If handcuffs are up on that board, RBO has the first game. Let me see handcuffs. You bet it's up there. It's the number 3 answer. Nice job, guys. There were 2 other answers up on the board. Let's take a look at them. First, number 5 is a straitjacket, and number 2 would be chains. RBO takes a 1-0 lead, but the freshman cheerleaders say, we're not done yet. Let's get this game going to 3. Let's get the second person up to play the feud here. 100 people surveyed. Top 5 answers are on the board. Here's the question. Name an animal that begins with the letter A. Ape. An ape. Let me see ape. It's up there, number 2, but you can beat it with one more.
Alligator.
An alligator. Is alligator up there? It's the number 3 answer, so you guys have it. Do you guys want to pass or play? They're going to pass. Okay, so we're going to come over back to freshman cheer to see what they have. An animal that begins with the letter A.
An anteater?
An anteater. Let me see anteater. Yep, it's up there. It is the number 4 answer, so it's good. Still no strikes on the board here. What do you think? An animal with the letter A.
Armadillo.
An armadillo. I never knew armadillo was so funny until today, but is armadillo up on the board? It is. It's the number 5 answer. So no strikes on the board. The number 1 answer is the only answer remaining. An animal that begins with the letter A.
An ant?
An ant. Okay, I'm not sure if they're going to consider an ant an animal or an insect, but we'll give it a shot. We'll never know. Let's see. Is ant up there? It is not. It is not. So that's your first strike. It is an insect, but that's okay. They're still kind of considered animals. Back to the captain with 1 strike in your team, an animal that begins with the letter A.
Dang, what was I already said? Oh. How many seconds left?
Probably 3.
Oh. Yanni, what you...
And that's going to do it for strike number 2. Sorry, it just took a little bit too much time. 1 answer's all you need here. The number 1 answer, an animal that begins with the letter A. Yanni?
Angelfish.
An angelfish. An angelfish. Going to the ocean for this one. Let me see. Angelfish. It is not up there. So, for the second time in a row, we're going to go back to RBO. They didn't have a chance to play, but they have 1 shot here. We go back to the captain. All the marbles on the table right here. Give me the number 1 answer on this one. An animal that begins with the letter A.
Orangutan.
Orangutan. If orangutan is up there, RBO takes the first game. If not, we're going to number 3. Let me see. Orangutan. Oh, it is not up there. So the freshmen cheer take this one and have game number 2. 1 answer up there. Well, how come nobody could get the number 1 answer? What is it? An aardvark. All right, so it all comes down to this. 1 game for RBO, 1 game for freshman cheer. Whoever wins this one goes on to next week for a chance at $50. Let's get the third person up and let's play the feud. All right, guys, 100 people survey. Top 7 answers are on the board. Here's the question. Name something that rhymes with the word flip.
Dip.
Dip, she says. Dip. It's not up there, believe it or not.
Trip.
Trip. T-R-I-P is trip up there. It is. It's the number 1 answer. Do you guys want to pass or play? They're going to play. You guys can talk things over again here. So they're putting their own fate in their own hands, playing on this one, something that rhymes with the word flip.
Tip.
Tip. Tip. T-I-P is tip up there. It is. Still no X's on the board for you guys. What rhymes with flip?
Hip.
Hip. A hip. H-I-P. Is it up there? It is. It's the number 3 answer. They're going quickly here. 4 answers remain. No X's.
Lip.
Lip. Lip. Is lip up there? She finally answered one, but still got the big X. It's all right. It's all right. What do you think?
Clip.
Clip. Is clip up there? It is. Still 1 X, 3 answers left to go.
Rip.
Rip. Rip, she says. Is it up there? It is not. Didn't make the survey. 2 X's, 3 answers remain. Something that rhymes with the letter or the word flip.
Chip.
Chip. Love to eat chips. If chips is on the survey, you're still good. Chip. It is not. It did not make the survey. So lots of words could be up there. All you guys have to do is come up with the one of the last 3 answers up there, and you guys are the champs. It's all. This is it. This is all the money right here. Name something that rhymes with the word flip.
Ship.
Ship. The big boat. If the big boat ship is up there, you are the winners. If not, the freshmen cheer take our first game. Do we see ship? Oh no, it is not up there, believe it or not. So many words that rhyme with the word flip. Which ones make the survey? Well, let's find out. Let's go to number 6. Number 6 was grip. Number 4, was sip. And the number 2 answer on the survey today was slip. So there you have it. Lots of good answers could be used. All of the answers sounded good, but only one was good enough. And we come back over to the freshmen. Congratulations. Nice job today. How you feel about the win?
I'm feeling very good. I mean, I really answered, but I mean, my team did very good. I'm very proud of them.
A good thing you had a team today, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you guys will be back next week for another chance at big money. They win next week. They got $50 in their hands. And if you want to play the feud, make sure you're signing up. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week.